With the new Global Dealer Portal, you can easily manage dealer administration tasks. To reduce an administrator's efforts, there are self-service features for your employees as well. Here on the login page we see where someone can use forgot password to reset their own password without the administrator's assistance. Let's log in to see more. In the upper right-hand corner, to the right of your name, you will see the shield icon. From this menu, you will be able to manage users, manage profiles, manage notifications, and manage locations. Once you have clicked the dealer admin icon, we are on the dealer administration page providing access to the most used features through two tiles that enable us to filter their results, find a user and find a location. Next, we have the Manage Locations area. If you are a dealer admin at multiple locations, you will be able to manage them from the same screen as all your locations will show under Find a Location. Notice the location chip in our example. Accessing a location chip from here is the same as under Manage Locations area above. Once clicking on the location chip, you will go to the Manage Location page and see the section for dealership general information. Click Edit in the lower right-hand corner. Once you click Edit, you will be able to edit any field that is not grayed out. As you scroll down, Customize Your Dealership page is where you maintain your landing page data on our brand site. Make sure you click Save to when you have completed your changes. At the top of the Manage Locations page, you will see a message to select one of the locations you manage. If you manage only one location, you will see one location listed. If you support multiple locations, you can quickly select a different location to manage. We are now moving to the Manage Users page. We can use the location switcher to filter by location. Also, you can filter for the person by their user ID or their name. Below the filters there is additional information. On the left side it will show you how many users have been found. Under that a toggle button is where you can include or exclude inactive users for that location. In the center of the page, under the search bar, is the explanation of how to identify the dealer admins and the delegated dealer admins. A delegated dealer admin is assigned by the dealer admin and will be explained later. If you need to request a new user ID, please continue to use the same process you used today, by contacting your dealer help desk. You can select the user by clicking on their name or the greater than symbol to the right of their name. The user interface in the new dealer portal is based off the person, unlike the user ID model previously used. If this person supports multiple locations, there will be allocation selector in the top right corner. You are now ready to either view a user's general information using View More or edit the user's general information by clicking Edit on the lower right-hand side. Make your updates in any area that is not grayed out. For example, you can update email, phone numbers, job roles, etc. To modify job roles, click the arrow on the right in the input field. Keep in mind, any field with an asterisk is a required field. Once your updates are completed, click Save in the bottom right-hand corner. Information listed on the user's profile is important to keep updated and accurate. Dealer job roles are especially important to be accurate and help display the proper content in the Work tab for each user. The job roles are also critical for Web Academy to recommend and track user trainings and certification requirements. You can see the job role descriptions by selecting the hyperlink above the field. Password reset allows the dealer admin to trigger the reset password email. The email needs to be accurate, as emails are sent for privacy and security, because people should not know other users' passwords. It is important, after a new user ID has been created, that the dealer admin 1 informs the person of their new user ID and 2, then click Send email for each newly created user ID. These two steps together enable each person's access. Preferred language will show options applicable to your brand and country. Active/inactive flag is in the upper right-hand corner of this section so you can disable an ID of an employee no longer working at a location. Note, you cannot activate an inactive account. If accidentally inactivated, contact your dealer help desk for assistance. The visibility section allows you to review the access a user already has by either scrolling through the list or by using the filter. You can also edit and grant more access or remove unnecessary access. Now that you have clicked Edit, near the top of this section, on the left side, you will see Search for additional items to add by keyword. As you click in this field, you will get a drop-down to select the item you want the user to have access to. You can also use the scroll bar on the right-hand side or begin typing to filter the list of secured items. For example, typing dealer admin will allow you to make this person the admin of this location. Once you have made your selection, don't forget to select Save in the lower right-hand corner of this section. You will see that your updates are saved and will be prompted to close this message. Once message is closed, you will see the access has been granted. When a person has not received access from the dealer admin yet, an alternative method is for the person to request access. We will cover this later on. You should have heard this mentioned in the general dealer portal training already. There is also a place for special access for tools and applications such as e-warranty, e-equipment, sales app, web academy or assist. When you give access here, the visibility will be automatically added on the previous page. We will use back to previous section to return without making any changes. Earlier we mentioned delegated admins. Click on the Delegate Admin Access hyperlink. Again, you can search for the application in the filter bar, or use the scroll bar on the right-hand side to see the list of items that this user could be set as an admin for. Make the appropriate selections, then click Save in the lower right-hand corner. Please note, if the Delegate Admin Access hyperlink is not showing, either the current user ID is already an admin, or you are not the admin of this location. The list shows the locations available to the user. The chip highlighted is for the location the user currently has access to. To assign a user to a different location under the same dealership complex, use the Move feature. Click the chip of the desired location. Don't forget to select Save in the lower right-hand corner of this section. To remove access, you would need to make the user ID inactive in the User General Information section near the top of this page. Let's review the rest of the profile navigation bar seen to the right of the user ID. When clicking on top navigation, you can select which areas the user has access to under the Home and Discover tabs. After clicking Edit, you can use the toggle button to enable or disable left main topics of the site. Slid to the left and empty if off. Slid to the right and highlighted is on. The next hyperlink on the navigation bar is Favorite Items. This is where you can view which favorites the user has selected. The next hyperlink to the right on the navigation bar is Subscriptions. This is where you can administer turn off/on email or notifications for items the person has been given visibility to. Please note, these applications appear only if the user has access. Select Edit to make your selection for the person, then do not forget to select Save in the lower right-hand corner of this section to save your changes. A dealer admin can use profile templates to apply visibility of one or more security items to one or more users. Recommend CNHI Profile Templates is a list of predefined templates based from applications targeted by role. Clicking on the chip for the sales template, we see items recommended for sales personnel by CNH. Using the Clone This Profile icon, takes us to the Create Profile page pre-populated. Here set a name to one meaningful to your dealership and add or remove items as appropriate for your uses. Once you save the template, its chip will show under My Dealer Profile Templates along with any you create using the Create Profile chip. Once we click a chip under the Applying Profile Templates section, you can choose one or more users to apply the profile to. This can be based off a filter, which defaults to name, or can be done using a more complex search. We click Next to continue. We make the appropriate selections on the location screen, then click Next to continue. And verify the chosen users. The Validate Your Setup screen. Clicking Save applies the template's visibility items to all the chosen users through this single process. As a dealer admin, you have the responsibility to approve access requests from the people in your dealership. These requests will show in the Manage Notifications page until they are actioned. We will now demonstrate the process of requesting access that we mentioned earlier. When someone has opened a resource they do not have visibility for, the Request Access button shows. We will demonstrate this by clicking on Discover, scrolling down, and selecting the Tools and Applications card. Once in Tools and Applications, they can filter and select the desired card. Now I click on the Request Access button. This request is forwarded to the dealer administrator or the delegated dealer administrator for approval, and I receive a message that my request is be evaluated. Back on the Manage Notifications page, we see the request I just made. I can ignore, reject, or accept this request. I click on the Accept hyperlink and the request is no longer in my notifications list. Once I or another admin action a request, it will only show when archived has been selected in the notifications. For your convenience, these requests are also shown in the notifications lists accessible through the bell icon in the top right and on your work page. Another type of admin notification is for new features, so you can apply visibility. This can be done either directly on a person or leveraging the profile templates discussed earlier. Click the Show Me What Is New link to take you the resource so you can learn more. Last is the second level navigation, Manage Locations. This provides access to the same functionality we covered at the beginning through the initial dealer administration page. Find a location tile. On any page in the dealer portal, you will find the Help button in the lower right-hand corner. Once you click on the Help button, you will see the button for each option available. In some cases, there will be help on this page providing in-context help. We will select Help Center. In the Help Center, you can click on a featured admin resource card directly, or open View More. Like other areas of the site, you can filter the cards, and click the card to open the item. This concludes our dealer administration training. If you have more questions or need additional explanations, reach out to our dealer support desk. Dealer support desk at kind.com.